would like to welcome you to the Centennial Pink Table Talk series. My name is Charlene Shanklin, and I will serve as your moderator today. Now, we are discussing the celebrations and programs that took place around the centennial anniversary for Eta Omega Chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So, let's meet today's panel. First, I would like to welcome Lynetta Crawford, Deanna Watkins, Ashley Rollins, and Danielle Washburn. It is a pleasure to have all of you ladies with us today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm truly excited. But first of all, I would like to congratulate you ladies for the outstanding achievements at the regional conference. Can you briefly describe the programs or initiatives that earned your committee these awards? And I would like to first start with Lynetta.
So thank you so much for that question. We were so honored to be able to, first of all, submit the outstanding awards for our chapter. Our chapter has worked very hard during the centennial celebration, and I always tell our chapter, we don't do the work to be recognized, but it's nice to be recognized when we are putting in the work in our community and making our community better. And so it was very nice to see that we were recognized for at least 8 awards, 7 on the regional level and 1 international level award. So I cannot take any credit for that. 1, it was our chapter who did the work, and 2, it was these wonderful ladies that you see on this panel that actually did the work to help us snatch those 8 outstanding awards. So they will definitely share the information about how we even got to this point. But I was just very proud, not only of my chapter and the work that we're doing in the community, but just proud of these ladies because they put in long hours. They worked tirelessly to make sure we were honored and recognized on a regional level and an international level.
Wow, so I'm going to have to say congratulations again. Outstanding work. I mean, it's outstanding. And it shows how you ladies work in the community and how everyone respects you because of these awards. So I want to say congratulations again. Now I want to direct this question to Danielle. Danielle, what inspired your committee to undertake these specific projects, and how did you decide to focus on them?
Yes, so led by our chair, Deanna Watkins, and our co-chair, Ashley Rollins, I just was really inspired to be a part of this committee. 1, because of their hard work on the committee and their passion towards the awards. So we are given awards from our Central Region Director on what to submit. We work tirelessly in the community, and we we just showcase what we are doing in the chapter in a creative way. So we designed PowerPoints, our beautiful scrapbook that we'll talk about a little later, and we are just really showcasing all of the committee work, everything that our chapter is doing.
Wow.
But I would like to say too that our fearless president, she tasked us with trying to compete for every single award that we could. I mean, we had an awesome year with our centennial year, and we had so many projects and things going on. It was just only right that she tasked us to present that to our region.
Yes, I agree. And if it wasn't for our chapter members doing the work, none of this would have been possible. We were very busy during our centennial year.
100%.
Yes. 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 So we were just blessed to be able to use our talents to showcase our work in a creative way.
And I would like to also add that these 3 women here is the committee.
Yes.
The work, and then when we say tireless hours, late nights, these are the women. There was only 3. And for them to achieve the accomplishments to help us secure 8 awards, that is phenomenal. These are phenomenal women that you're seeing right here, and I'm just so blessed to be able to have them as part of our chapter, as part of my leadership team. They did the work, and they did it well.
Wow.
Thank you.
So, you know, a lot of people always say, hey, how can you win awards? They always see the end product, but you never see what you have to do to put in the work.
Yes.
And you all did that. And with 8 awards, 7, you said regional, and then one international. That is a huge feat. So I want to ask Ashley, by winning these 8 awards, and of course we know it is a remarkable feat, can you share some of the challenges your committee faced while planning and executing these initiatives and how you overcame them?
Well, I mean, just like she just previously mentioned, it's just us three. So, really, what we did is just divide and conquer, honestly. Deanna with her technology skills, Danielle with her PowerPoint skills, and you know, I'm okay on the cricket.
You're more than okay.
So,
you are excellent.
I mean, we just put our heads together, and we would not necessarily have a formal meeting. We just call each other up, text, you know, and we just got it done because that's what we had to do.
Yes.
Challenges, also time. Time. I mean, I think we all have school-age children, so trying to balance it all. I mean, one time I think we probably stayed up 24 hours, a couple of nights, just trying to make sure that everything was right, because we don't want to put out anything less than the Eta Omega standard. So
Yes, because our motto was for this administration was execute with excellence in all that we do. So, and they did that. They did that.
Wow, well, that is wonderful. I want to ask this next question to Deanna. Deanna, in what ways did Eta Omega Chapter support your committee, the effort to excel in these programs?
Yes, the one major way is doing the work. They got out in the community. They took pictures of what they were doing. They documented the data of what was going on. We partnered with various organizations to help us do the work as well. So kudos to our chapter.
the 100 acts of service.
Yes.
Yes.
That is remarkable to me, to do 100 things, over 100 things to benefit our community.
Yes.
I mean, that's no small feat.
And I can say the chapter really made our jobs easier.
Yes.
Because we didn't, have to make anything up. We didn't have to really dig down deep.
Yeah.
It was already there.
Yes.
And done. So the only thing that we did again was to put it, add some stars or some lights to it.
Lights, camera, action.
And just really let what our members do shine.
Yes, and I have to give it up to our president, Lynetta, for having the vision of wanting us to do 100 acts of service, because if it wasn't for that, we may have come up short on some of our presentations. So thank you so much for giving us that task.
Well, it was definitely an honor. I mean, one way we wanted to do and showcase programs for Centennial, we wanted to do a couple of throwbacks, like some things that they did over the centuries before we were even in the chapter. So we wanted to highlight some of those program initiatives, and then also highlight the program initiatives that we currently are tasked with from our international president, Jeanette Anthony Reed. So.
Now, I was going to ask you a question. I'm also pose it to the committee, but I'm going to start with you, Lynetta. How did the committee collaborate with the members of the sorority or the community and make these programs so successful? I want to start with you and then talk to the committee members about it.
So when we look at our program initiatives, we always are looking for ways of how we can collaborate with our community partners, with our chapter members, and when we look at things, because my whole thought behind that is we can do great work solo, but you can do even greater work when you collaborate and you partner with the community. And so, and I do think that also helped us as it relates to the awards, because some of the categories you had to show where you have collaborated and you have partnerships. And so a lot of times it's always easy for us to collaborate with our Divine Nine brothers and sisters. And we do an annual back to school bash where we give out school supplies and get children ready to come back to school. And so that was one of the areas that we participated in. We do that every year, and so that was an easy collaboration because it's something that we all are philanthropic organizations, and we all are wanting to give back and get our kids ready for the school year, because they are our future, and we know that if we pour into them now, then when they get of our age, then they will be the great leaders that we want them to be, to carry out the vision and the mission of this world. And so that's one area where we collaborated. We had collaborated with last year during our centennial. We had our annual Derby brunch, and during that time we had big partnerships with American Heart Association and Fashion Fair and Ebony, and that was a huge undertaking and a great partnership where we gave out swag bags with blood pressure cups. It was all about heart health. Yes, it was amazing. And so we really elevated our partnership last year during our Derby brunch, and that was great. And a lot of people, because in our community, heart health is a big concern. It's a big issue. It's a big risk. And so for us to be able to, one, have a panel discussion to talk about that, we had some major physicians on the panel. When I say that we really had a heart healthy breakfast, I don't know if everybody was thrilled about that during the actual brunch, but we did do a heart healthy brunch that year, and it was just an amazing experience. And that was just a couple of the partnerships that we did during our centennial year.
Anybody else like to chime in on behalf of the committee?
I just think because of who we are and our name is what allowed us to partner with so many people. Because like we said, we have been doing this work in the community for 100 years, and that speaks volume because they know that we get the work done.
Yes.
And then we can show that during the Central Regional Conference and win those awards.
Well, I'm going to pose this question to Ashley. Ashley, can you highlight any unique or innovative approaches your committee took to achieve success in those initiatives?
Innovative. I think for our chapter, it was innovative for us to, I know last year we had like screens. We had decided to add a screen technology to our scrapbook.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, that was kind of next level.
That was next level.
Absolutely.
So, especially with these ladies, they're very technology savvy, and so just trying to push the needle forward because, the way is going technology. So to add that to what we're doing to showcase and highlight what we're doing, I think is amazing.
Because if you think about it, and I know these ladies came to me after a few years ago when we were at a regional conference, and we were blown away by some of the innovative ways that other chapters were showcasing their scrapbooks, and it was like, well, you know what? This is our challenge for 2022, 2020. We're going to we're going to have an innovative scrapbook. And so when I saw that one scrapbook they did with the video and on the front page, I'm like, oh my gosh, amazing. So when I say these ladies think about ways of how to incorporate innovation into the awards, they really do that, and they have a beautiful creative mind, and I just so blessed to have them as a part of this leadership team, as I said before.
Yes, and I remember that scrapbook very well. I just had the idea of, okay, we need something different. We need something unique and innovative. So I was trying to figure out, okay, what's something different? And it just came to my mind, let's use a miniature size TV screen and put a power plane in there. So I was cutting out already a scrapbook, trying to fit in and it worked. And we're super happy about the outcome of it.
Wow. Now, I hate to interrupt this, but we got to take a short break. Okay. So we'll be back with more of the Centennial Pink Table Talk series in a moment. Stay with us.